Die well. Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today we are reviewing the new Black Series Ahsoka Enoch and Night Trooper 2-pack. This is a 2-pack I have been looking forward to for a minute now. Now, while it's a little that Enoch came in a 2-pack with an army builder, it's also really cool that we got Enoch and an army builder together. Although hopefully we have a single release of Enoch coming at some point in the near future. That way he's just a little bit easier to get. And hopefully we have some more Night Troopers coming out in the near future, because there were a lot of cool and unique Night Troopers in Ahsoka. And this, well, this was just one of the many cool and unique Night Troopers in Ahsoka. Anyway, here they are in that Phase 5.0, 4.5, whatever you want to call it, packaging. You got Enoch and the Night Trooper standing side by side. On this side, you've got some side banner profile artwork of them on top of each other. On this side, you don't have any of that. It would have been nice if we had one on one side and the other on the other side, like we've had in 2-packs past, but that's okay, because on the back, you do have them on each side with some words and things, and that is pretty much it for the packaging. And here is Enoch and the Night Trooper out of the packaging, and they both look so very cool. The detail on these figures looks really cool. I really love the gold cracks. They're all over the figure, not just on the front, not just on one side. They're everywhere. Some of them are textured, some of them are just painted on, which, you know, is fine. You even have some of the mismatched armor color plates over here too on the thigh under the cloth goods detail, which is something they could have just skipped over because it's covered by this bit. So I'm really glad they didn't skip that over. He's got his unique blaster pistol. I'm not quite sure what model of blaster pistol this is, but it is very cool and it does fit in his holster. And I'm so glad he has a holster. I love when troopers have holsters. He is fully articulated, head is on a ball joint, neck is also on a ball joint, fully articulated shoulders. This does have that ringed shoulder joint, so it does articulate independent of the shoulder itself. Butterfly joints, no upper bicep, single jointed elbows, wrist joints, upper waist, hips, inner socket thigh joints, single jointed knees, ankle joints, and that's pretty much it for Enoch's articulation. Here is Captain Enoch next to, not the new one because I haven't gotten one to open yet, but the original Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn. Yes, I know it's the Rebels animated take on him, but hey, it's still a Thrawn and it still looks awesome. This Stormtrooper is also really sweet, and I love that the ribbons are actually a textured outer layer piece everywhere it is present on this figure, and not just painted on in some spots like, you know, some of the gold cracks are. Because like Enoch, some of the gold cracks are just painted on. Some of them are actually textured into the figure mold itself. Now, this Night Trooper in particular, I believe, was played by our good friend Paul Darnell, who was at Rebel Scum Con Year 1. And I actually did a custom Night Trooper back in May when I got to meet our good friend Mr. Warren Prue, who played another prominent Night Trooper, and my version does have cloth goods ribbons. And let me tell you, there was a lot of meticulous placing, gluing, and positioning, and looking at various screen grabs just to get this right. So I can see why Hasbro didn't go the cloth goods route with the ribbons for a mass-produced figure, because A, it would have to be in its own single release, and B, it would have to be released as a deluxe to account for the time and effort it would take to ribbon every single Night Trooper they put out. So I understand why they went with the soft plastic route, even though, yes, this would be better detail-wise. It's just not practical for a retail release. The Night Trooper is also fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint. Neck is also on a ball joint. Fully articulated shoulders. Same deal with the pauldrons. No bicep, single jointed elbows, wrist joints, upper waist, hips, inner socket thighs, single jointed knees, and ankle joints. And also for comparison, because this is a retool of the Phase 4 Stormtrooper, aka the current mold. So you can see those side by side. As cool as these figures are and as awesome as this 2-pack was, I feel like this should have been more of an army builder 2-pack where we got 2 Night Troopers in this 2-pack and Enoch was released in a single release packaging. That way he was easier to get being a main character. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And what did you think of this 2-pack overall? Stay tuned for more cool Black Series reviews and other Star Wars toy news, reviews, and more by liking and subscribing, following us on social media, and checking the main website, rebelscum.com, daily for daily Star Wars fan content. And follow me at Triptychonus for more Star Wars fan content, droid content, and more. Check out our other websites, links, and channels by scanning the QR code. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.